Hi guys, it's your girl Aisha Shasha, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use iridescent paper in resin, and I'm going to be doing that by making a little twin stars mobile. Now, some of you will have already seen me use this mold before. This is one of the molds that we got in our Sophie and Toffee box for the month of July. However, I did say that I was going to be doing a simpler tutorial, so that is what I am doing for you today. So as you can see, I had some iridescent flakes. That was basically just iridescent paper that I cut up by myself. You can buy them already cut, or you can buy them in just strips of paper. And then what I did is I put some UV resin into the mold, and now I'm just filling it up with the iridescent paper. Can we please just have one moment of silence for this amazing glow? Okay, I'm done. So once you've gotten over how gorgeous that this paper is, then you need to cure it. And then what I decided to do was mix together some black resin. You can also do this next step with black acrylic paint if you don't have any black resin to hand. But to be fair, if you've got UV resin and you have black acrylic paint, you can actually mix those two together, but in very, very, very small amounts. So what I'm doing is I'm very roughly going over those embossed lines that you get once you've popped your piece out of the mold. And then I'm literally just rubbing it in, and that is pretty much it. It basically saves a lot of time this way. I probably should have had gloves on both of my hands at this point, but I wasn't quite thinking straight, so gloves are advised. And this is how it looks so far. How gorgeous is this? Absolutely stunning. And I love the sort of crystallized look on the back as well. But I am going to be doming that a little bit later. Now you'll notice right here that there was an air bubble, and there's another one on Kiki's hair as well. But that's just going to get covered up with, stars. So yeah, if you've got confetti lying around, that is perfect for covering up any little mistakes. After adding in all my little embellishments, I then mixed together some pearlescent resin by just using one of those little mica powders. You can get those very, very cheaply on like Wish or AliExpress. And then I just domed the back. I didn't do a heavy dome with this because I wanted there to still be some sort of level of transparency. But oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so, so lush. Okay, so now I'm using the pink and blue iridescent paper that I have, cutting it up into very small flakes, and I'm just placing it into this mold. This is the one that I got in the premium Elves box. So you can actually cut out the shape of a star and lay it on the back of it, and the shape of a moon, and do the same thing. I like to do it in flake because I like the kind of like broken glass effect. You'll see what I mean. One thing that's really handy to have is either some sort of sandpaper or an electric file, because this will just sort of get away any of those little sharp edges, or if any of the paper is sticking out of your resin. And that is what I did with the back of the main piece. Actually, I did make sure that I sanded it down before I domed it. Now I've just used a hand drill to drill in a hole, and I'm just inserting in my eye pins using a touch of resin. And hey presto, look at this. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? It is so, so sparkly. And whenever the light catches it, it's just, it is just the most magical thing ever. I decided to add in some little stars and moons as well, just to give it that extra magical touch. If you've enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was easy enough for you to follow. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.